Oh shit!
What up, fizz heads? I got a TCGO match for you. Today I'm running the Truth. That is the deck I am using. And my opponent is using a Reshiram, no, Reshiboar deck, if I recall correctly. Now, so the Truth is a deck in which Trainer lock is involved. I'm going to use Vileplume to lock him from using trainers, and then I'm going to use Reuniclus to move damage around two bulky things. The whole idea is he won't be able to take a prize unless I let him take a prize. Unfortunately, I get a really terrible opening hand, so the only thing I can do really is just eke right away. And then that's unfortunate there. He's going to be able to attach a DCE to his lone Mewtwo lead, and then use a Collector. Collector's going to let him get 3 basic Pokemon, and they're going to be 2 Tepig's and a Reshiram EX. I'm always scared to play down an EX just willy-nilly like that, because you could essentially just be like saying, hey, here's 2 prizes, take them. I'm going to go ahead and play down a Pichu, since Pichu's the shit. I gotta play an energy onto that Oddish to get him out of the active, because Oddish is too helpful here. So I'm gonna attach the Prism to Oddish, retreat into Pichu, and use Playground. Playground lets you fill up your bench with stuff. So I opt for a second Oddish, I think 2 Solaces, just in case one gets KO'd, and then a Kyurem EX. Kyurem EX has got that massive 180 HP number, and its first attack for Water and 2 Colorless. He's going to discard special energy off the opponent and do 60 damage. So it's really good, especially against Mewtwo's, since most Mewtwo decks, or decks with Mewtwo in it, are running DCE. So I use Pichu, and he puts down a Clef and a regular Reshiram, which is cool. He's going to go ahead and attach another energy to his Mewtwo. Not really necessary, but it's, he's going to do it. Oh, and here's the part where I go shower for like 5 minutes, so I'm going to skip ahead here. Yeah, so legit, I went and showered, and I was gone for like 5 minutes. I take army showers. Just no funny business. Put the soap on, wash it off, put his soap on, wash it off, wash your hair, get out of there. So yeah, that actually took a really long time. I had to cut it out. He's getting Juniper, and then use a Heavy Ball, and that Heavy Ball is going to get an Emboar. He's going to be able to rare candy into that Emboar, and then now he has an Emboar on the field, and that's good for him, because he can use Inferno Fandango. He can put Fire Energy from his hand to his Pokemon any way he likes, as many times as he likes. He's going to use the Junk Arm here. He's going to discard 2 of his cards from his hand, and he'll get a trainer back. So he's going to discard a Tepig and a Fire Energy, get a Pokegear 3.0, and probably use it, and hope for a good supporter, maybe like a Juniper or something like Fisherman, I don't know, to get energies back. But it turns out he whiffs on it, so that sucks. Pichu stays asleep. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and attach an energy over to Kyurem, and then I'm going to use P-Calm, and I'm going to P-Calm away the Donphan. The reason why I did that is in case Pichu woke up. I don't know. I thought it might be nice to have like a free retreater, or like something to fill up bench space or something. I decided to get a Gloom because I really need to get that trainer lock up, because that is the whole point. If you don't get trainer lock up quick, you lose. You lose and you suck. So he's going to use an N, which is going to do me a huge favor, having only 3 cards in my hand, 3 cards that I was not going to really use, and he actually gives me a Twins. Hot shit, yeah. So, and my Pichu wakes up, so that's kind of bad. But, it's okay. It's okay, because the way I figure it, I can get the trainer lock up, and I can get Reuniclus up and start shuffling damage around. So, I think I promote, I do promote a Solasis up, and then I use Twins. I'm going to get a Vileplume, and I think about getting a Mewtwo to get the Revenge KO right now, because I can do that, and then I end up changing my mind. I'm trying to think of a way. I'm trying to think if is it more important to get Vileplume and Blossom up, or what? What do I want to do? I think my final play is actually get. See, I went over like the OK button like several times. The Reuniclus, yeah. Yeah, that's a good play. Let's get that, yeah. So I'm going to Rare Candy into Reuniclus really quickly before I get the trainer lock up, or else I would have been a dum-dum. And then I'm going to play down Vileplume. There you have it. No more trainers will be played today. Now I have to decide whether I want Kyurem to go sponge some damage, or do I want to sacrifice this Solaces, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Solaces, and I'm going to sack it. I'm actually going to move the 1 damage counter to it, because why put it on my field? I'm stacking this thing. So he's going to play Professor Oak's New Theory, which is going to get him 6 new cards after shuffling his hand into his deck. And we're just going to hope that he gets just blah with trainer cards, because that's what you want. On his hand all clogged. But he, it took a while for me to get it up, so it'd be interesting how much it will come into play. You won't be able to use things like Junk Arm or, energy retrieval, things like that. So, I'm looking at my energies here, my plays. I could attach another Rainbow to Kyurem, and I could Hail Blizzard eventually, but I really don't need to do it right now. I think I do it, and then I think I undo it, because I decided it's stupid. So I go ahead and end. I'm just going to put 3 cards in his hand, which is hot, and 6 into mine. So I get another Kyurem, and I get a little Phanpy, which is cool. He's a little sexy guy. Look at him. He's so cute. And then I decided to attach the Rainbow there. I think I undo that, and then decide to attach it to the Kyurem. I'm looking to see if this fighting energy will come into play. I don't think it does. I think I attach the energy to the bench Kyurem, because that's what's important right now. And I decided I'm going to play End next turn. And then I don't need to move any damage around. So I'm just going to go for the that one attack. Frozen Wings, and it will discard his DCE, and it shall never return. He still has, however, 2 fire energy on that Mewtwo. But he's going to need a lot more if he wants to KO this Kyurem. He ends up attaching 1 to his bench Reshiboar EX. And the thing about, the good thing is that this is one of my better matchups, actually, because I have Kyurem. Kyurem's going to decimate his fire stuff once I get Mewtwo off the board. Going to go for N. Again, put 3 cards in his hand. Hopefully slow him down, fuck him over. But it turns out I didn't. I kind of fucked myself over. Here I'm just going to move all that damage off of the Kyurem in the active spot to something else. So please excuse the longness of this action, because you can only move 1 at a time. Now, my hand sucks, but I do have a supporter, so it's not too bad. And I'll talk about my day. I went to class, and this fucker sits next to me. I actually sat next to him, but regardless, it's like a theater seating sort of thing going on. Class is theater seats, meaning you share armrests, and then there's a little desk flippy thing, in which you use the desk to write on, because it's a classroom. He used Salon to get 3 basic energies. And then after that, he decides, no, 1 armrest where my desk thingy is not enough. I'm gonna take up the next one. So the whole time he's fucking touching me with this fucking arm, and then he's wearing a shirt where the shirt sleeve sticks out, so even when he's not on my armrest, he's still fucking touching me, and I fucking hate it. And then, if that weren't enough, he's sitting in his chair, taking up both fucking armrests, and then sticks his legs out, like spread eagle style. He just doesn't give a shit about anything. He's just like, nope. Just, It's like, if your girlfriend tomorrow met Brad Pitt. he spread his legs that far apart. It was ridiculously insane. It's stupid, and I hate him. I got more angry than I should have been, granted, but that guy was a douchebag. Anyways, he retreated his Mewtwo or something and went into Reshiram. Reshiram ain't shit. I think this is not where I misplay, but I do misplay somewhere. Oh, and I gotta be really careful with my energy, because I don't want to accidentally knock something out. Play stages, and I get a DCE and a Twins. That fighting energy is just not going to be important. I'm probably not going to use it. We have Frozen Wings here, but hey, why don't you attach that double colorless energy to the other Karen, you dummy? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So I'm going to go Frozen Wings. And it's only going to do 120, but that's okay. That's okay. So, his Reshiram, his lead Reshiram here, not doing so hot there. Ha! Now he can Outrage for a whole bunch of damage, 140 to be exact. But again, he still can't KO this Kyurem. He'd need a black belt to do it, and he's ahead in prizes, 3 to 6. So can't do that. He can't play plus bars because of Trainer Lock. So we're sitting pretty, baby. He's going to use Inferno Fandango to attach fire energies to Mewtwo, get it ready for attacking. Basically, he's all set up to attack. The only problem is, he can't deal 180 damage. Mewtwo has an outside shot to do it, but it's just not going to happen. Now, I'm going to play Twins, and Twins is going to get me Mewtwo. I know that for a fact. I'm going to grab Mewtwo. Oh, there was a point where I discarded a Gloom. No, there's not. Not yet. I think I do it later. No, I don't remember. Maybe I had discard. I don't fucking know. I get a Mewtwo and a Water Energy. So I'm going to play down Mewtwo. Reason why I got a Mewtwo. Can't be captured out because it's Trainer Lock. And it's got 170 HP. Why is that good? Because it can hold damage now and let Kyurem do his thingy thang and just be a tank. Basically, that is his entire job. That is what he is supposed to do. Now, I think this is actually where I make the misplay from before when I was talking about. I think I actually go for Hail Blizzard instead of going for the knockout with Frozen Wings, because it didn't matter. But the problem is, when you use Hail Blizzard, you can't use it again the next turn. You have to use the Frozen Wings attack. So I fucked up huge style with that. Because I needed to use it the next turn to get a knockout, and you'll see that happen. Again, just using Reuniclus's ability to damage swap stuff off of my lead Kyurem, and yeah, that's where I go for Hail Blizzard. I'm like, oh, 240 damage, that's cool. Take my first prize of the game. He's got 2 cards in his hand. That means I'm gonna win. he's I'm assuming has 0 plays. And he's going to do 150 damage here, and he actually misses the coin toss and hits himself. Now, watch me highlight. Uh-oh, can't use the thingy. He has 130 damage. It turns out really not to matter all that much. Oh, I don't pick Bellsum there because I thought I didn't play a Gloom, but actually I get a Gloom because the Gloom is prized. But 2 Frozen Wings isn't going to KO it, which is my problem. No, because that doesn't really matter either. But, it would have been nice to be able to Hail Blizzard right now, just in case he, hits himself from recoil. So, I'm actually going to switch out into that Kyurem. Why? I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. He has 130. Oh, that's why, because 160, I mean, 60 and 60 is 120. I need a Hail Blizzard for 120 times 2, because fire water weakness. That's why it matters, and that's why I'm stupid. So I discard the Rainbow in the DCE ages ago, and I promote the other Kyurem, and I start damage swapping energy, or damage off of it. again, need to be careful. I only have 10 HP on that Vileplume, on that Oddish, and on that Reuniclus. And so now I'm going to put all the damage over there onto Mewtwo. I think I have 20 HP on the Benched Kyurem, and then so I have some spare on that Mewtwo. Now, I get 2 prizes for knocking out that Reshiram. I got some cool energies. I got a Terrakion, which is good. That's gonna come into play. What I have a pretty good play. I have a funny play. I like it. So right now we're tied in points. I mean, that was pretty quick. I'm gonna attach a DCE to Mewtwo, just in case, because I assume that I'm gonna need it to knock out his Mewtwo. So there's my Gloom. That's completely pointless now because I discarded the Belsum already, and I'll never, ever get it back. Now he's going to play down another Mewtwo. Again, I only have 2 prizes left, which means all I have to do is knock out his Mewtwo. But his Mewtwo has a lot of damage on it, and his bench one is clean but has no energy, thus he has a problem. But now my hand is just all trainer cards, so that was a perfect time to end for him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough space on his Mew health bar to take a Hail Blizzard, and I win! Yeah, so that's how you play the truth, baby. That was my first successful run at playing that deck. It's a tough one to play, I think, and it's oh, the Terrakion didn't come into play, but I thought that it could have, because I could have, if I needed to, if I couldn't knock out that Mewtwo, knock out my own Oddish, and then move damage over the Terrakion, and would have gave me 110 more free spaces, so that's cool. I hope you liked the video. Rate, comment, sub, you guys. I'll see you later. Peace. Bye. See you later.